Hi, I'm Andrew with Chroma Label, and today I'm just going to walk you through how to make one of our custom labels and what the different options are and how it all works, and as well as answer a few questions that some folks may have had while they're making their labels. First thing we're going to do is choose whether we're going to do a paper label, craft label, or clear label, and what shape it is. So whether it's round, rectangle, or square, or oval. So we've got all different kinds of options here. We do have a second video that my partner Joe already made about the tape. You can find that video here on this page as well, or on the custom tape page. So we're mainly just gonna be talking about labels today. So first thing we're gonna do, again, choose our material and choose our shape. I'm gonna do a paper label and I'm gonna do a 2-inch. So I'm gonna choose the paper label, round label on paper. And then here I have the option of choosing 1-inch, 2-inch, or 3/4 inch. Now, protective laminate, we do have some options for protective laminate. That just means that it's gonna be a little bit more resistant to accidental spills, moisture, oil spills, things like that. And it's going to give it a little bit more of a protection against day-to-day use. It's just a few cents extra, and it really does help with some of those accidental scuffs and moisture, things like that. But I'm just going to do the regular 2-inch on rolls, 7 cents a piece, or I can do a subscribe and save for 6 cents a piece. We'll talk about a little bit more about that later. And here I can just start customizing right away, and you're going to be able to see right on the page. So I'm going to do some text, and if you are anything like me, it is impossible to talk and type at the exact same time. You can see I can just move it around on the screen. I've got all kinds of options for fonts. I've got options for colors as well, and I can start to manipulate it using these options down here. All right, I'm gonna do a second text box, and I'm just gonna type the exact same thing so that my brain doesn't misfire. All right, there we go, second text box. And again, same thing, I can do that here. I can rotate it, all that kind of fun stuff. All right, can I upload a logo or an image? Absolutely, I can upload just about anything. You can drag and drop your files right here, or you can just click on that browse button. This is our logo. Now I am uploading it with a transparent background. So this is a PNG file that has, if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Just upload your image and you'll be fine. But basically this means that this is a transparent image already. So any background color that I choose is going to work. I can rotate it, I can flip it, I can do all sorts of things to it, filter it, fine tune it like Instagram, rotate, all kinds of options here, but I'm happy with it the way it is. I'm just going to click on upload, and that's going to put it right here on my label once it's done uploading. All right, by default, this is going behind our text. If you have some questions about how that works, or if you need something a little bit different, just contact us, let us know. I'll talk about that here towards the end about how to make some really custom stuff work well for what exactly you need. All right, and then the background color. I can change the background color here as well, and this changes the entire background color of the label. But I don't want to do green. I'm just going to stick with white for now. We do have a minimum order of 1,000 labels. Our lead time for this is about 3 business days. You're going to get an email notification when that gets shipped out to you. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is our quality control. Let's say that I've uploaded this image and I've uploaded our logo like this, and it's just a little bit off the page. And this was a mistake, and I didn't mean to do this. Most other label businesses, most other label companies, when you submit this, let's say you submitted this to us and you paid for it and it went through the computer and it went through the ordering process, they would print it exactly like this. And this little edge right here, this little purple edge would be cut off. And that's obviously not what you want. The difference between us and the other label guys is we're going to look at that and we're going to say, that doesn't look right. Maybe they did mean it to be that way. I doubt it though. So we're going to take a look and we're going to send you an email and say, hey, Jerry, Bob, Andrew, whoever, is that what you intended to do? This is what it's going to look like if we print it. Do you want us to do that? Yes, no, maybe, help me, and we'll help you with it. So that's the difference. We are going to take a look, and this is what we mean when we say we have a 4 eyes guarantee. We're going to check for quality and accuracy 4 times every time. That means 4 people are looking at your product before it goes out the door every single time. All right. But I'm happy with how that looked. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the cart, and I'm going to be good to go. Now, one thing I do want to also mention, sort of like our 4 eyes guarantee, is let's say I'm looking at this blank image and I don't know what to do. I know I have a basic idea that I want some text and my logo, but things aren't working right and I don't know how to make it happen. And I have to have a very specific color, or I have to have things done a very specific way. No problem. We got you covered. Just go back to our customs page, scroll down, and at the very bottom, you've got Expert Custom Design Add-on. And you're going to see this in your shopping cart page as well as a recommended add-on as well. And this is where our designers are going to spend up to 2 hours making sure that your design looks exceptional. Again, this is not our 4 eyes guarantee. This is not us being human and just looking at it. This is extra. This is if you need a little bit of extra help, making the text look right, making the colors look right, matching a certain color, making the image, hey, I need this logo to be exactly 1.25 inches or my boss is going to kill me. This is where we can help with that kind of stuff. And again, there are limits. We're not going to be able to make a logo for you. We can't design a logo for you in less than 2 hours. Besides, there's all sorts of liabilities and things like that that we're not set up to handle. This is our designers being experts coming in and helping you out when you need an extra helping hand. And our rate is pretty good. Right now, we've got it at 56% off. So instead of $90, it's about $40. All right. So this is a really good option in case you have any concerns or questions about how to design a custom label. Beyond that, the craft labels, the clear labels, just about the same. You got to be a little bit careful with uploading white. So white background images or white text. Just go to one of these pages and take a look and see how to make things see-through on our clear labels. Same sort of thing with our craft labels. That will make a little bit more sense when you go to that page. Beyond that, have fun. Enjoy making your own labels here on chromolabel.com. I can't wait to see what you're making, and I would love to see some pictures of what you end up doing. Send us a picture, send us a video of what you end up creating and what you're using it for. It'll give all kinds of other people ideas about how to use these custom labels, and it makes us feel good to see that our labels are getting really good use when they leave our shop. Thanks for ordering from a family-owned, local Kansas business. We appreciate your trust so much, and we can't wait to make some labels for you.